Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavata, 9th canto, chapter 18, text 44. Udamascintitam kurjat pratakaritu madhyamam adamo suddhaya kurjat agattataritam kitu. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. A son who acts by anticipating what his father wants him to do is first class. One acts upon receiving his father's order is second class, and one who executes his father's order irreverently is third class. But a son who refuses his father's order is like his father's stool. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Guru, of his last son, immediately accepted his father's proposal, for although he was the youngest, he was very qualified. Guru thought, I should have accepted my father's proposal before he asked, but I didn't. Therefore I am not a first-class son, I am second class. But I do not wish to become the lowest type of son who is compared to his father's stool. One Indian poet has spoken of Putra and Mutra. Putra means son, Mutra means urine. Both a son and urine come from the same genitals. If a son is an obedient devotee of the Lord, it is called Putra, or a real son. Otherwise, he is not learned and is not a devotee, son is nothing better than urine. Many things are there. Vaiṣṇava Siddhānta, Gauḍīya Vaiṣṇava Siddhānta means very deep and adamant, very confidential tattva, very subtle tattva, not gross, but very subtle tattva. Unless one understands it, he cannot be free from anarthas. No. Tattva Brahma is one of the anarthas. Unless free from anarthas, how can you develop your devotion? Cannot develop your devotion. You cannot earn adhikara in the suddha-bhakti. Understand? You understand adhikara? You cannot earn adhikara at all in suddha-bhakti. Therefore, Prabhupāda said, you have not yet earned adhikara in it. You have no bhakti-adhikara. This is, what's that? Gross materialists, Western persons, gross materialists. Rajo-guṇa, tamo-guṇa, predominating. No sattva-guṇa at all. You have not come to the level of sattva at all. You are all rajo-guṇa, tamo-guṇa, passion and ignorance. Where is the question of bhakti-adhikara? You have no bhakti-adhikara. Therefore Prabhupada says, for you, Varṇāśrama-dharma. Yes, Varṇāśrama-dharma. They are not prescribed for me, for you, Varṇāśrama. Do Varṇāśrama-dharma, baby Varṇāśrama-dharma, work. Do this, run there, do this, and do it. And whatever you earn, the result, you offer it to Hari-kathā. This is karma. That is only adhikari you have, is karma-adhikara. Not it as a bhakti-adhikara, no. Doing that, under the expert guidance of the bonafide guru, when the heart will become purified, consciousness purified, mind will be purified, and you free yourself from all sorts of desires. No desire for material enjoyment, no desire for liberation. By doing sadhu sangha, hearing, constantly hearing Hari-kathā and serving sadhu guru, to get his mercy, then you develop some desire, then you develop katha ruchi. develop taste for Bhagavata-kathā, Krishna-kathā, that relish. Then it is to be understood that now he has attained, he has come to the proper level. He develop bhakti, bhakti-adhikāra will be developed. Otherwise, no bhakti-adhikara. Three types of songs here says. Guru says there are three types of songs. Uttama, Madhyama, Radha, and fourth type also, is told. A son was anticipating what his father wants him to do is first class son. One works upon receiving his father's order, second class son. One who executes his father's order irreverently is third class son. But a son who refuses father's order is like his father's stool. Yes. Guru said he is second class son, not first class. I should have accepted my father's proposal before he asked, but I didn't. Therefore, I am not third class son, I am second class. Father requested, he accepted. Second class son. But I do not wish to become the lowest type of son, third class son who is compared to his father's stool. One Indian poet has spoken of putra or mutra. Putra means son, mutra means urine. Both a son and urine come from the same genitals. If a son is an obedient devotee of the Lord, he is called putra, or his real son. Otherwise, if he is not learned, not a devotee, son is nothing better than urine, mutra. Mutra. Similarly, śiṣya, disciple. Guru is spiritual father, disciples are his sons. There are also three types, four types. Three types, four types, not śiṣya, it cannot be śiṣya, it is rejected. Yes. You understand? One who understands what the desire of Guru and he acts, he is first class śiṣya. But when acts when Guru orders him, then is second class śiṣya. You understand? One who doesn't wait for the order, only understand yes, this Gurudev wants and acts immediately, is first class. Yes, śiṣya, disciple. But one who gets order, then acts, carries out, then is second class śiṣya. At the same time, who executes Guru's order irreverently, third class. Guru orders, he grumbles. Oh, I have difficulty, I have some problem, I would have done, but now I have problem, my health is very weak, I have this thing, that thing. So grumbling. With grumbling he acts in third class. Not with love. And who refuses Guru's order is rejected. It's like stool. Stool is rejected. Similar. Three types of disciples, four types of disciples. Four types not disciple at all. So it is said, Shastra Acharyas have said, Uddha amnaya tantra Karo ruste guru sprata guru ruste na kassan Tasma sarva pratnena guru meva prabhave. Lord Hari becomes displeased, Gurudev can deliver him. But if Guru becomes displeased, nobody can deliver. There are no place at all. Finished. Therefore, with utmost care, one should please Guru. Jasya prasada, bhagat prasada, jasya prasanna-gati kutopi. Guru is pleased, then Lord is Krishna is pleased. Guru becomes displeased. Where is your place? No place at all. Lord Hari kicks you. Yes, get up. Anta Sangita says, Adhikipya Guru Mahatpurusam Prabhadanti Jai Sudarattam Bhakti-adhikāra Janma Sadeswati. Those persons, very, those consciousness is very low consciousness, completely covered with ignorance, nonsense. They think Guru was an ordinary human being. Therefore, sometimes they speak ill of Guru. Yes, they speak ill of Guru. So, for 100 births, they will have the birth of all. Yes, they will get all births, all places, 100 births. Varṇāśrama Tantra says, Tāvata radha śiṣya suprasanna dadāvavet Guru prasanne śiṣyasya sadya papakya bhavet Brahma Vishnu Mahesa Videvata Munijogina Sarvantyasya Grahantushto Guru-tushtina sansaya. As long as Gurudeva is not pleased, you should serve Guru. As long as not pleased, you should serve Guru. Guru becomes pleased, all the sinful reactions of śiṣya immediately destroy. If Guru becomes pleased, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, all demigods, Muni, Yogis, all become pleased, and they also have mercy in that person. Krishna says that also. Guru Sushayadhatha. I am very pleased with the person who serves Guru and pleases him. I never become pleased with the person who strictly follows the principles of Brahmacharya, principles of Grihastha-ashram, so Bhāgavata-kathā. I am never pleased with him. But I am pleased with the person who serves Guru and pleases him. Yes. Nirakurannava Tantra says, Guru manusya buddhim cha mantre cha akhya buddhigam Pratima susila buddhim karvana narakam dadet Guru namartya buddhyate jadi buddhyet pasyahi Bhavet kadapi na siddha mantre vādevatārsani. If someone thinks Guru as an ordinary human being and the mantra only alphabets, deity, idol, he'll go to hell definitely. Therefore says, Acharya Mangvijanam Mannet Parichit Namartya Padhyasveta Sarpadeva Maya Guru. Krishna says, so not one, so not think Acharya Guru as an ordinary human being. If somebody thinks like that, whatever mantra he has received from that Guru, then all useless. There will be no effect at all. And if he does devarchana, worship the deity, there will never be effective or perfect at all. So cannot be śiṣya, will be rejected. Anta Sangita says, Akritebhyo anirvācasya guru sikkha saisnava evam buddha-paritejyo sisvati nopakalpitaha. Who cannot be corrected at all? Who is incorrigible? No possibility at all to be corrected. Who cannot tolerate the discipline inflicted on him by Guru? He is unable to tolerate, accept it. He cannot be śiṣya at all. He should be rejected. It is like stool or urine. Guru said, yes. he refuses. He cannot be disciple. So he is true disciple. He is true disciple. This must be said. Na guru priyam kurja tarita pirito piva. Na vamanne tadvakyam na priyam hi samasavat. Atajyasya priyam kurja panairapi dhanairapi. Karmana manasa vāca sodati saramam yati. Guru has right to invoke discipline. Disciple means under discipline. Guru will inflict very severe, more severe discipline on you. That is good for you. Thereby you will be purified. Sādhu. The goldsmith many times puts the gold into fire. Isn't it? And what is that? Hammers. Many times. Then again puts into the fire, picks up, again hammers. He does it many times. Thereby whatever impurities are there, they are all burnt. Then pure gold will come out. Similarly, Guru does. Guru inflicts severe discipline, more severe. Yes. That is to put into the fire. Or whatever impurities are there, that will burn process. Then purity will come out. Otherwise, no purity. So one who can tolerate it and accepts it gladly, he is a real disciple. You cannot accept it. All is scolding me, all is beating me, hitting me, kicking me. I cannot tolerate it. So, he is not a disciple at all, but who accepts it gladly and never acts in such a way that will displease Guru, is real disciple. Yes. He has full faith in the words of Guru. He never acts in a displeasing way in spite of all sorts of punishments inflicted on him. So his body, mind and speech and his strength and his wealth, what he asks, he serves Guru and pleases Guru. He is a real disciple, gets the mercy of Guru and in very short time to achieve perfection of life. You understand? Otherwise, cannot be a disciple. So he is Uttam disciple, he is Uttam, first class. So I say first class disciple, second class, third class, fourth class, last class or rejected class. So accordingly also we find three types of Vaishnavas: Madhyama-adhikari, Kanishta-adhikari, Uttama-adhikari, Madhyama-adhikari, Kanishta-adhikari. Who is Kanishta-adhikari? Archaya meva harayeja pujansvahete nata bhakti sutanye suddha-bhakti prakrita suddha. You have translated?
Those who faithfully worship the deity but cannot treat devotees properly and cannot properly deal with the people in general are known as prakrita bhaktas, materialistic or neophyte devotees.
They are neophyte devotees, those have not developed Shastra Śuddha. You understand? Only developed Laukika Śuddha. He knows, oh yes, Bhagavan is here in the temple in this murti. So he comes directly, pays obeisance to murti. But Bhagavata is, his Grantha Bhagavata and Bhakta Bhagavata is present here. Vaishnavas are present here. Bhagavata is not different from Krishna. Man incarnation of Krishna, non-different Krishna, and Bhakta Bhagavata is an embodiment of Bhagavata, that Vaishnava who speaks Bhagavata, who is an embodiment of Bhagavata, he never pays respect to them. just straight comes, pays respect and goes away straight. They are not developed. Shastra Siddha, only Lokya Siddha. He is Kanishta. He is Kanishta. You understand? He is Kanishta. He is Madhyamadhikari. Ishvare tadadhine su bali se su drisatsu cha prema maitri krupapikhyāja karoti samadhyama.
A Madhyamadhikari, Vaishnava, shows love for the Supreme Lord, friendship for the devotees, mercy toward the innocent and ignorant, and is indifferent toward the envious.
Yes, he is Madhyama. He discriminates. He does love to Krishna. Krishna is the object of love. He gives friendship with the Vaisṇavas, and he is very merciful and affectionate towards the ignorant fools, innocent persons. They are innocent, don't know. And with the offender, he ignores them. This Madhyamadhikari. With Uttamadhikari, Sarvabhuteshu japasya bhagavad bhavamatmanah bhutani bhagavatyan muktiso bhagavatyatmaneso bhāgavata-kathā.
A person advanced in devotional service sees within everything the soul of souls, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Consequently, he always sees Krishna everywhere and in everything. He is an Uttam Bhagavat.
He sees Krishna everywhere and everything. That is Premi Bhakta. He is Uttam Bhakta, Uttamadhikari. Kavar Jangamante Kena Dekitar Murti, Sarvatra Vaidar Ishtadeva Spurti. Says Ukattam.
The Mahabhagavat certainly sees everything mobile and immobile, but he does not exactly see their forms. Rather, everywhere he immediately sees manifest the form of the Supreme Lord.
Yeah, he is Uttam. Bhagavata-kathā, Uttam Bhagavata, who is Uttam Bhagavata. Visuddhati-hridayam-nadasya sakkha-daribasa-bhito apya-gauganasa. Varṇāśrama-dharma bhutani-padama sa-bhavati Bhāgavata-kathā. You are. 11th canto. 2nd chapter, 5th verse. No, 5th verse. 55. Visuddhati-hridayam-nadasya sakkha-daribasa-bhito apya-gauganasa. Varṇāśrama-dharma sa-bhavati Bhāgavata-kathā. You understand? Who was bound up? Lord Hari, the rope of love in his heart. Lord Hari never leaves his heart. He was bound up. The rope of love. He is, Lord Hari is there in his heart. He is Bhagavata, Uttam Bhagavata. This Premi Bhakta is Uttam Bhagavata. You understand? Srimad Chaitanya also says, what Swami has said, but Vyasāṁ Pasindhu, basing on that Chaitanya Siddhānta says, Saddhavan jana hoy bhakti-adhikāri, uttama madhyama kanishta swadhanusari, sāstra-jukti sunipuna dhruva-suddha jaha, uttama-adhikari sahi-tara ye sansāra. Sāstra-jukti nahi jane, dhruva-suddhavan, madhyama-adhikari sahi mahabhagyavan. Jahar kona saddha se kanishta jana, krana-krana tema-bhakta hoy uttama. You have.
A faithful devotee is a truly eligible candidate for the loving service of the Lord. According to one's faith, one is classified as a topmost devotee, an intermediate devotee, or an inferior devotee. One who is expert in logic, argument, and the revealed scriptures, and who has firm faith in Krishna, is classified as a topmost devotee. He can deliver the whole world. One who is not very expert in argument, logic, and the scriptures, but who has firm faith, is considered a second-class devotee. He also must be considered most fortunate. One whose faith is soft and pliable is called a neophyte. But by following a process gradually, he will rise to the platform of a first-class devotee.
Gradually, associating with the Vaisṇavas, serving them, constantly hearing, serving, he can gradually make advancement. At last, he will become uttama. That is, something has been said in Bhakti-adhikāra Sindhu. Rupa Swami has said, this Vaidya Bhakti, in Vaidya Bhakti, 3 adhikaras. Similarly, Raga Bhakti also 3 adhikaras. Uttama, Madhyama, Kanishta. Rupa Swami says, Uttama, Madhyamasya syat, Kanishta seti sat-vidha. There are 3 types of adhikari bhaktas, Vaishnavas, according to Uttama, Madhyama, Kanishta. Yes.
One who is expert in logic and understanding of revealed scriptures, and who always has firm conviction and deep faith that is not blind, is to be considered a topmost devotee in devotional service.
That is Uttama-adhikara. Then at the same time, some Madhyama-adhikara. Ja sastradi swanipunaha saddhavāna sadhu-madhyama.
He who does not know scriptural argument very well, but has firm faith, is called an intermediate or second-class devotee.
He doesn't know so much shastra, shastra-jukti. He doesn't know. He can present shastra. When very strong argument will be put forth, he cannot resolve it by quoting shastra. He doesn't know. He knows some little. When strong argument, someone, Bhāgavata-kathā, Bhāgavata will put forth, so he cannot resolve it. He is madhyama, but he has strong faith. Therefore he is bhagyavan, he is very fortunate. His kanishta lakhyana, the same comes kanishta. Jo bhavet kumar saddha sa kanishta nigadyate.
One whose faith is not very strong, who is just beginning, should be considered a neophyte devotee.
His faith is not strong, soft faith. Anytime it will break. It is very soft. Faith in Shastra, Sādhu, Shastra, Guru-tattva. Is very soft, just beginning. Is Komala Saddha. This is a neophyte. So those who are Madhyama, those who are Uttama, they can very easily penetrate. Yes. His faith will be very easily penetrated. Yes, Komala is very soft faith. So this question of adhikara comes here, isn't it? Because these are 3 types of bhaktas or Vaishnavas determined according to adhikara. Vedanta Tattva, Buddha says, Trivida adhikari, Kanishta adhikari, Madhyama adhikari, Uttama adhikari. One was adhikari, he has adhikari. What adhikari you have? Have you Uttama adhikara, or Madhyama adhikara, or Kanishta adhikara? That's the question. And this adhikara is most important thing to understand. Acharya knows what adhikari he has. Accordingly he speaks. Accordingly instructs. Yes, he has this adhikari, he has no bhakti-adhikara, so he has karma-adhikara only. So, inshallah, for you, Varṇāśrama-dharma. He recommends Varṇāśrama-dharma. You just have Varṇāśrama-dharma. You have no bhakti-adhikara at all. Yes. Karma jnana viragadi chestang hitva samantada suddhavana bhavati dam tam Sri Chaitanya Mahamade. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has discussed all these things. Rupa Goswami has discussed, Jiva Goswami has discussed. We have all discussed all this point. Without adhikar, nobody can develop suddha-bhakti, pure devotion. Unless one understands this adhikar, he cannot understand this sattva-vichāra. Many think like that, as I was saying, and he is the typical example. For many years, I have accepted Guru. Number 1 Guru, number 2 Guru, number 3 Guru, 4 Guru, 5 Guru. So many Gurus I have accepted. Yeah. I have received mantra. I have been doing Shravan Kirtan here in chanting for many years. Still, nothing comes up. Yes. Isn't it? Nothing comes up. Why? Most important to see. An answer, acharyas are given the answer. In this way, what will happen to him? He'll lose faith. Finally, he'll lose faith in Shastra, lose faith in Guru, Acharya, Vaishnavas. That will happen to him. Yes, definitely. Isn't it? Yes, that's correct. Then he's finished. He's finished. He loses faith in Shastra, loses faith in Guru, Acharya, Vaishnavas. He's finished. He'll go to hell and suffer. You understand? Therefore, one should understand adhikara. What is my adhikara? Then his doubt will be clear. Everybody has no same right, same adhikara. No, different adhikara is there. Therefore, 3 types of adhikara are there: karma-adhikara, jnana-adhikara, bhakti-adhikara, prema-adhikara. That is prema-adhikara. Bhakti means with love. Love. Sarvarman vaidijya mahamekam saranam brother. Krishna says it bases on love. Otherwise nobody can give up all dharma unless you have developed love for Krishna. Gopis are example. They kicked Veda dharma, everything they kicked. Yeah, that was still love for Krishna. They run at midnight to the jungle of Vrindavan. Yes, they are housewives. Veda is restricted. That housewife cannot cross the threshold, you see. She will be condemned. She will be condemned in the society. They are all condemned in the society. Gopis and Radha, they are all prostitutes, people say. Yes, they didn't care. They don't care for it. Yes. Tomar lagiya kolonkar ha, borai porte pari. They say, oh Shyam, for you, I can put on the garland of all these nasty criticisms on my neck. This is love. Understand? They are the typical example. Sarva-dharmāna parityaja māmekam saranam. Abandon elaborate dharma, just surrender. They are typical example. They are prema. Without that love, nobody can surrender at all. So you are not surrender at all. Then how can you develop bhakti-adhikara? You have not surrendered. Isn't it? Then how can you develop bhakti-adhikara? You have no bhakti-adhikara. Is it follow? You have karma-adhikara only. That Prabhupada says for you, Varṇāśrama-dharma. Do karma. This karma, you are a suddha, you are a Vaisya. Yes. You are a Brahma. Now, still Brahmanas means you are sattva stage. You may be a Brahmana, Madhvananda. You are a Sudra, Vaisya. Do this. And for the result of your karma to Bhagavan Hari. That's our adhikara. Yes. No bhakti-adhikara. You have no bhakti-adhikara. Doing that thing under the guidance, expert guidance of bonafide Guru, and heart will be purified, consciousness will be purified, mind will be purified, you will free yourself from all sorts of desires. Desires for material enjoyment, desire for material liberation, and you develop authority, develop taste in Hari-kathā, Krishna-kathā, Bhāgavata-kathā. Then it is to be understood that now you have come to the proper level. Then bhakti-adhikara will begin. Otherwise, no bhakti-adhikara. You understand? That acharyas have said. If you attain bhakti-adhikara, then suddha-bhakti-adhikara, in pure devotion, suddha-bhakti-adhikara, then immediately you will get the result. He said, I am not getting any result. Why? Because you are not developed bhakti-adhikara. How can you? You may do it in course of lives, 40 janmas, still you cannot get it. Yeah, you cannot get it. So many desires, many lusty desires you have, you are not free from it. Huh? So how do you expect that nothing is coming up? How will it come up? Rather committing more upradhas. That's right. Understand? Answer is given here. So in Srimad Bhagavad-gīta, you understand, it is a chaturvidha vadante jana sukriti arjuna artha jigyasa arthartha jnani cha bhakti-adhikāra. Isn't it? 4 types of persons. Huh? What is that translation? Is it translation? chaturvidha vadante jana sukriti arjuna artha jigyasa arthartha jnani cha bhakti-adhikāra. Yeah? Can't find it. No index. 4 types of persons, chaturvidha. Yes. Sukriti also, they have sukriti. They are sukriti. They do my bhajan. Artho, artharthi, jnani, jigyasu, jnani. Yes. Well,
best among the Bhartas. 4 kinds of pious men begin to render devotional service unto me. The distressed, the desire of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the Absolute.
Pious men. Sukrutivan. Pious men, Sukrutivan. English says. So, they are pious men. So, they have adhikara in bhajan. One is distressed person, you understand? So, what say? When he is distressed, he does Hari-bhajan, he is artha. Then, inquisitive, so many inquiries he has, who am I? Who is Lord? Why have I been suffering? What is my relationship with the Lord? What is the requirement for that? How can I get it? So many inquiries. He is jigyasu. Therefore he does bhajan. He is jigyasu. Artharthi, who is poor. Isn't it? Suffering out of poverty. Therefore he offers prayer to the Lord. Now his suffering will go and get some money, wealth, his authority. With that purpose he does bhajan. And jigyasu, a jnani, what is that? Jnani?
Jignasu?
Jnani.
So it says the inquisitive.
No, inquisitive is jigyasu.
Jnani, one who knows things as they are.
Jnani. Who is very eager to acquire transcendental knowledge. He offers prayer, does bhajan, is jnani. So, question is here, maybe distressed, or inquisitive, or poor, praying for money, wealth, or jnani, whatever name is that. If he has no sukriti, he will never do bhajan. Isn't it? Therefore, the 4 types pious men, they have sukriti. Jiva Goswami here gives the meaning of sukriti. What do you mean by sukriti? Prabhupada only said pious men. But Jiva Goswami speaks something very subtle thing. What is sukriti? Bhakti vasana hetu mahatsangamādimaya karya. That is sukriti. That means these 3 artha jigyasu artharthi, distressed, inquisitive, and poor man. These 3 may have sukriti or may not have sukriti. May be doubtful. But jnani has sukriti. Jnani has to do. Therefore, how can acquire transcendental knowledge? So, in this respect, Rupa Goswami has said, Bhakti-adhikāra, tatra gita-adhikara sattva-guṇa madhye jasmin bhagavata-kathā syatat priyasya va sakhena tattva-bhāva syat suddha-bhakti-adhikara va jatheva sonukādi sadhruva sasasadurusana. You have this verse. In Gita, these four types, artha, anarthas, jigyasu, jnani, four types of pious men, sukritivan purus, bhajan. That means they have some bhakti-adhikara. Out of these four, who gets mercy of Bhagavan or Bhakta, Vaisṇava, then that person may be distressed or inquisitive or poor or jnani. When that mood will gradually be lessened, completely gone, then we'll have pure bhakti-adhikara. Otherwise cannot have pure bhakti-adhikara. As for example, Gajendra, elephant, was cut off, jaws of crocodile. So he is distressed, isn't it? Example of distressed one. Then he offered prayer, Lord, will free from such distress. The all races in Naimisaranya headed by Saunaka, isn't it? They are very much afraid of approaching Kali Yuga, isn't it? So, they are doing yogya for thousands of years. At last, they invited Sutta Goswami to become Acharya and speak Bhagavata. Getting his mercies, hearing Bhagavata, then come to the level of suddha-bhakti-adhikara. Dhruva had material desire. These are 30, isn't it? Bhakta. Who wants material position, isn't it? Therefore he engaged in travel bhajan. But when Lord Vishnu appeared, all gone. Then he came to the platform of suddha-bhakti-adhikara. Shunaka, Sanatana, four Kumaras, they were first, let's say, impersonalists or jnanis. And they gave the mercy of Lord and Bhagavan, then they came to the suddha-bhakti state, suddha-bhakti-adhikara. Gauḍīya offered prayer to the Lord, how he will free from this distress. The Lord appeared, protected him, he got Lord's mercy. At that time, he became free from distress. Then he got the adhikar in Suddha Bhakti. We all rishis in Naimisaranya headed by Saunaka, they are very much afraid of approaching Kali. They understand that through karma nothing can be done. Therefore, then invited Sutta Goswami and accepted him as an Acharya and inquired there, what is real Śriya? Hearing from Sutta Goswami, getting mercy, Grantha Bhagavata, Bhakta Bhagavata, as mercy of Sutta Goswami, they become free from that fear and develop pure devotion. Then they got the adhikar for Suddha Bhakti. Dhruva was Artharthi, yes, therefore he offered prayer to Bhagavan. When Bhagavan, Vishnu appeared, Dhruva got the mercy of Bhagavan Vishnu, all his desire gone. Yes, no more. Bhagavan Vishnu asked, now you ask for the gun, whatever you want. What Dhruva said. Swami Kritārthasmi Varṇāśrama-dharma. You see? You understand? I don't want any boon from you, isn't it? And Hari-bhakti Suddha, that verse is there. Thāna vilasī tapasi sthitoyam kācam vichannam vipraptavan. What is that? Deva munindra guhyam kācam vichannapi praptavan divya-ratnam Swami Kritārthasmi Varṇāśrama-dharma. Yes.
When he was being benedicted by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Dhruva Maharaj said, "Oh my Lord, because I was seeking an opulent material position, I was performing severe types of penance and austerity. Now I have gotten you,
Yes.
who are very difficult for the great demigods, saintly persons, and kings to attain.
To attain, to get you, I got it now. Yes.
I was searching after a piece of glass,
Yes.
but instead I have found a most valuable jewel.
Most valuable jewel. Yes.
Therefore,
when he got mercy of Lord Vishnu, all the desires gone, then he came to the suddha-bhakti-adhikara. Understand this? These are all examples given and explained. Sanaka, Sanatana, Sanandana, Sant Kumar, Four Kumar, Sadhusana, they are impersonalists first, but when they get the mercy of Bhagavan Vishnu and Vaishnavas, then their impersonalism gone, then they came to the path of pure devotion, they got the adhikara with suddha-bhakti. So, conclusion is that, as long as there is this contamination, in arti distress, the contamination of distress is there, and the contamination of accusation is there, contamination of getting money is there, and desire how to acquire knowledge is there, they couldn't have suddha-bhakti-adhikara. You understand? When it's all gone, then they get the suddha-bhakti-adhikara. So, Rupa Goswami in Bhakti-rasamrita Sindhu said on this topic, it is suddha-bhakti-adhikara. Jo kenapyati bhagyena jata suddhasya sevane napi sakta na vairagya bhagasyam adhikarjaso. Wow. That means who is very much attached to this material world, he cannot develop suddha-bhakti at all. But who is detached to this material world, they have developed attachment, but not completely developed, some tinge of attachment is there. Not completely detached. Such a person, if he is fortunate, he comes in contact with a suddha-bhakta-Vaiṣṇava Sādhu, hears from him, then he develops faith. In devotional service, by the mercy of that suddha-bhakta-Vaiṣṇava, he gets the adhikara, the suddha-bhakti. Purport is that a person within the material world, many ways, is distressed. You understand? And he feels so many types of deficiencies. Thereby he understands that this material world is dukkhalaya. It is a miserable place. Only misery is here. No true happiness and pleasure is here. Understanding this, he develops detachment to it. And at last, he understands that only the lotus feet of the Lord is the only place of shelter, not a place of shelter there. One understands and develops firm faith in it. With firm faith engages himself in bhajan, then he develops sattva. Shastra Śuddha. This Śuddha, Shastra Śuddha, understand? Faith in Shastric evidences, faith in the words of Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. Never Shastra Śuddha. This is the only reason of suddha-bhakti-adhikara. Therefore, in Bhāgavata, 11th canto says, Jata saddho-mat-katha su nirvirna sarva-karmasu. Veda dukhatmakan kaman parityāgyapyanishvara. Tado bhadeta mang prita saddhalu guru-niṣcaya. Jusamanasta tam kaman dukha darkansta garaya. Explaining these two verses in Bhakti Sandarbha, Jiva Goswami has written, Tadeva mananya bhakti-adhikare hetum śraddha-matra mukta so jatha bhode tadha sikhyati. So, śraddha is the only thing. To develop adhikara in Suddha Bhakti, Śraddha is the first requisite. One has developed Śraddha, good Śraddha, it does bhajan. Krishna said, these are Krishna's words. Krishna says, who has developed faith, strong faith in my words, he gives up everything. All karma, only engages himself in my bhajan. He develops complete detachment to this material world, materialistic activities. He understands the consequence of this is only unlimited miseries, so he gives up, engages himself in bhajan, my bhajan. Develop. But he is a family man, he is family burden, he cannot give up. But he understands this, I have to give it up, completely surrender. But he cannot, because of his previous sukroti. He cannot free himself from the net of this karma, but he understands this is the consequences of suffering. He has already developed some śuddha, faith in the words of Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. He condemns all these activities. Still, he is doing. He condemns and doing. You understand? And through it also he does some bhajan. You understand? Again Jiva Goswami writes, Śuddha sattva vishwasa sattvancha tad saranasya bhayam tat saranasya bhayam vadati ado jataya śuddhaya tat saranapattireva lingamiti. Śraddha means strong faith in Shastra, Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. Shastra says, Tāvad vayam davena deha sunnamitam sukastva prabhunitam uplascha lobha javan nate angeng abhayam prabhunitam bhuke. As long as one has not taken shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna, that is a place of fearlessness. You understand? He has bhaya, he has fear. As long as he has not taken shelter at lotus feet of Krishna, a place of fearlessness, he has fear, definitely fear. Fear for his wealth, fear for his body, fear for his relatives, so many fears. He has always fearful conditions. Now one has taken shelter, abandoning all the rajo-dharma completely, he is fearless. Yes. So, when we can see one is completely surrendered, then you can understand that he has developed śraddha. Yes. Strong faith. We have to accept it. Yes. So what is Varṇāśrama-dharma? What is suddha-bhakti? Jiva Goswami said, Jatayam sadam sada tadanubhakti chastaiva syat karma parityaga vidhyate. That means, if someone develops complete faith, strong faith, Shastric evidences, words of sadhu, shastra, guru, he gives up all karma. Yes. Shastra says, abandon all varieties of dharma. Just surrender. There is strong faith, gives up all karma. Only surrenders unto the lotus feet of Krishna and engages in Krishna's loving service. No other activity. Yeah. Karma is automatically given up. This is Varṇāśrama. Do you understand? This is Varṇāśrama. In Bhagavad-gīta, Shastra, Krishna has, in the beginning, discussed about karma, jnana, then speaks about bhakti. Separately. At last he said, Sarva-dharmān paritejya māmekam saranam vraja antam sarpapebhyo mukesama suddha. This is most concluding instruction comes up. Whatever I discussed about karma, jnana, bhakti, etc., Varṇāśrama-dharma, this, that, give up everything, give up. Only surrender. Do you understand? So where is the question of Varṇāśrama-dharma? This is suddha-bhakti. Understand? Completely surrendered, abandoned all varieties of dharma. That means Varṇāśrama-dharma is abandoned. It's completely surrendered. It includes Varṇāśrama-dharma. Karma, jnana, yoga, everything. Abandoned. Varṇāśrama-dharma. Karma-nishtha, offering worship to demigods. He has all discussed everything in Bhagavad-gīta. At last I said, abandoning all varieties of just surrender. Everything is abandoned. Varṇāśrama-dharma abandoned. Offering puja to demigods abandoned. Karma abandoned. Jnana abandoned. Yoga abandoned. Everything is abandoned. Yes. Completely surrendered. This is all the rights of dharma. It is to be understood that he has developed bhakti-adhikāra. Only he has got bhakti-adhikāra. Otherwise, no bhakti-adhikāra. That's what Prabhupada says, you have no bhakti-adhikāra. You have karma-adhikāra. Do the Varṇāśrama-dharma. Yes. And they are stressing, yes, Prabhupada says Varṇāśrama-dharma, do it, all right, do it. No bhakti, no bhakti-adhikāra, suddha-bhakti. Suddha-bhakti. Pure devotion, no type of bhakti. Yes, karma-adhikāra. And therefore, Krishna is śiṣya. Someone may think, I'll give up all dharma, then I'll become irreligious, I'll commit some pap. And necessarily, if some pap will be there, if you think so, no, I antam sarpapebhyo mukesama. I will destroy all sinful reaction. Don't fear. Fearlessly you surrender. He gives you assurance. You understand? So some may have some doubt. Saddha means some liking must be there. Liking. What how can we do? So in the question of karma and jnana, there is some liking also. Therefore he does this karma. He has liking. Yes. He has liking for this jnana, therefore he makes endeavors how to carry it. So, in that respect, this radha is not only because of bhakti, but also because of karma and jnana also. Question of liking comes. So, in this respect, Siddhānta conclusion is that Shraddha means shastrartha vishwasa. Shraddha means full faith, complete faith, strong faith in shastric evidences. It's not only that, it's not complete. Something else is also there. That is ruchi, taste. You understand? You have faith, but you have no taste, you won't do. Isn't it? So that test is there also. It's required. So somebody has faith in karma and taste it. Therefore he does that karma. And jnana also. And bhakti also. Do you understand? So Goswamis have discussed very, very subtle way. So in respect of bhakti, whatever śuddha is required, shastra-artha vishwasa, that means complete faith in the shastric evidences. In addition to it, there should be taste for bhakti. This is there. So, śuddha with taste. Śuddha is the seed of bhakti lata. Do you understand? Śuddha is the seed of bhakti creeper, but not ordinary śuddha. Śuddha with taste. Śuddha with taste is the seed of bhakti creeper. Jiva Goswami says like that. Do you understand? Brahmanda Brahmite Kon Bhagyavan Jiva. Guru Krishna Prasad Pai Bhakti Radha Bija. Wandering lots of Brahmandas, lots of spaces. One Bhagyavan fortunate Jiva. Meets a sadhu guru. No sadhu sangha hears from him. Thereby by the mercy of Guru and Krishna, the seed of bhakti lata, seed of bhakti creeper is sown in his heart. What is that seed? That seed is śuddha. Not mere śuddha, ruci-yukta śuddha. Śuddha with taste. That is the seed. So karma śuddha, jnana śuddha. Then that person karma śuddha, yes śuddha in karma, yes śuddha in jnana. So here karma ruci, taste in karma and taste in jnana. Similarly, different types of śuddha and ruci are there. If it is mixed with bhakti ruci, that's śuddha, then you will surrender. Saranapati comes. You understand me? Then will come for sadhu sangha, hear Krishna katha, and do bhajan. He will do bhajan, and then accept sadhu guru, do bhajan under his guidance. Yes. Then gradually free from all sorts of anarthas. And anarthas are destroyed, then you come to the level of nishtha. Nishtha is the minimum level to develop bhakti-adhikāra. Unless you have achieved nishtha, no bhakti-adhikāra. No bhakti-adhikāra. Therefore Jiva Goswami has said like that, nishtha-rupi suddha-ruci. He says. Jiva Goswami. So, bhakti tattva is there, therefore śuddha is different tattva. Jiva Goswami Bhakti Sandhava writes, Tasmat śruddhāna bhaktangam kintu karmanya samarthabit bhatta vadananyākhyāyam bhakto-adhikāri visheshanameva. Bhakti Sandhava, they are all discussed very subtle way. Yes, unless you understand all these things, how can you free from anartha? Tattva-bhram. Tattva-bhram is one of the anarthas. Unless you free from anarthas, you have no suddha-bhakti-adhikara. No. You say, Nana anartha re bhai. You are surrounded with many types of anarthas. How can there be suddha-bhakti-bhava? Not easy thing, therefore Prabhupada knows it, yes, no Varṇāśrama-dharma, that is what the karma can do it. Chalo. If you not tell them, they cannot understand it, because no adhikara. How can they understand it? They will beat you, they are beating you. Yes, they are beating, yes, beating, head. They cannot understand it, definitely. So, śraddha, Jiva Goswami says, Tasmat śruddhāna bhaktangam kintu karmanya samartha vidvatta vadanna khyāyam bhakto-adhikāri vijayānameva. Śraddha is not anga bhakti, rather it is an adjective of ananya bhakti. It is an adjective of ananya bhakti. Not the anga bhakti. Adjective of ananya bhakti. Jiva Goswami says. You understand? Then more things will come out. So unless one develops, understand this tattva, he cannot develop suddha-bhakti-adhikara unless one free from anarthas, one of which is tattva-bham. How can he develop suddha-bhakti-adhikara? There is no suddha-bhakti-adhikara. In that, Prabhupada says, Adha-suddha, prasad-sango, abhadan-kriya, anartha-nibruddhi, nisthastataha. Nishtha is the minimum stage. After anartha-nibruddhi, nishtha comes. Bhajan-nishtha, that is known as bhajan-nishtha. When you achieve nishtha stage, then suddha-bhakti-adhikara begins. It begins now. Begins, just beginning. Otherwise, it will not begun at all. No. Surrounded so many anarthas. How can you have no adhikara in suddha-bhakti? Yes. May have jnana, karma-adhikara, jnana-adhikara, no bhakti-adhikara. So, Prabhupada knows all these things. So he said, somehow it's tricky, he tricks you. Yes, you are in Krishna Loka, fall down. All right, come to Krishna. Just tricks you. Yes, tricks you. All right, that trick is very good. Come to Krishna.
Varṇāgatira kinchanera eka lakshana madhye praveshaye atma-samarpana.
Atma-samarpana, yes.
So I didn't try to understand this verse. That he's saying.
It is not easy to understand. If I speak, that is a big topic. If I speak, it will take a few hours. Yes.
I was afraid that's why probably why I haven't asked you.
Yes, Baba. Not easy thing.
Because we spoke on this verse once in Los Angeles, and I was saying this is, Gauḍīya Swami says there's two types of devotees. One is fully surrendered, and one is free from material desires.
Yes.
And devotees got very angry. They were saying, well, how can how can you say there's only devotees?
Understand, Baba. If you cannot understand, why you say? And no adhikara, so I cannot understand. If the little boy can understand. Huh? Little boy, how can I understand? Huh? Gopi Prem. Radha Prem. You cannot understand Shakespeare. Poems of Shakespeare. If you think poems of Shakespeare, what can you understand?
We hope you explain this verse someday.
So,
Gurudev, if the spiritual master engages the disciple according to his adhikara,
yes.
what will happen if someone changes it to some other activity?
Oh, he'll be a fool, he'll change.
I mean, what if someone else says, no, your guru said that, but we want you to do this? Then...
You have to guru or you have to some other body? Nonsense. No, I will hear only one person. I will never hear anybody. So many persons. Huh? How can I develop it? Huh? You understand? You are a fool. Therefore you write such letter, and raise such question, answer is given.
Maharaj,
Huh?
if someone doesn't develop nistha,
Huh?
when the guru leaves the planet, what is his fate?
Guru leaves planet, still Guru is there. Guru is in different forms.
Disciple can develop nistha.
Yes, yes. Guru in different forms. Janme, everything. Life after life, why not in this life? Hare Baba? Huh? And life after life, Guru is there. Why not in this life Guru lives? Huh? I never think my Guru has left me. He is with me. He is always teaching me, taking care of me. So, I can understand this.
Then he has to find the guru though.
Huh?
If he doesn't find the guru and he says, so I'm initiated, that's enough.
That's enough. All right, therefore you cannot understand it. That question we discussed. I have accepted Guru, I have gotten mantra, I am doing it for so many years. Savan, Kirtan, chanting, but nothing coming to me. Why?
If Nishta is just the beginning of bhakti-adhikāra, at what stage does jnana-adhikara begin? Jnana-adhikara begins from sadhu sangha or from bhajana kriya?
Personalists, they are great jnanis. Yes, they are great jnanis. They have developed the taste for material world, isn't it? They are not taught us to material world. They are taught to mukti, 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 mukti. Liberation, liberation. Yes, they are jnanis. So, they are jnana-adhikara.
So we don't do jnana-adhikara. We go from karma-adhikara to bhakti-adhikara. No.
Bhakti-adhikara. Gita discusses all these things, karma-adhikara, jnana-adhikara, bhakti-adhikara. Gita speaks about this adhikara. We can give it up. He condemns, but still we can free from the net of karma. You understand? He cultivates some jnana. Then from karma-adhikara comes to jnana-adhikara.
So the jnana-adhikara, that person needs to be cultivating jnana in the form of bhakti shastra?
Yeah, if karma and jnana leads you to bhakti, then it becomes bhakti. Otherwise, no bhakti. Then it's a devotional service. Your activities, your karma should be done for Krishna. Yes. And the end upon knowledge is bhakti. End upon knowledge is bhakti. Krishna says that in Bhagavad-gita. Isn't it? Bhakti is not, jnana is not end. Bhakti is the end. Sadhya vastu, prema. Prema bhakti. And one who has accepted prema bhakti, sadhya bhakti, he may be apparently ignorant, fool, don't know, but he is great. He knows everything. He knows Krishna, he knows everything. Yes. Krishna is everything. Doesn't vijnāte sapo-evam. Vijnātam bhavati. Knowing whom, everything is known. So, he knows Krishna. He knows everything. How can I say he is devoid of jnana? No. Krishna is the source of all jnana. He knows Krishna, he has gotten Krishna. He has everything. So, he cannot say he is devoid of jnana. No, he can't say. Sarvais veding ahayeva vidya. Krishna in all Vedas I am to be known. So who knows Krishna? How can I say he doesn't know Vedas? How can I say so? Another verse is there, 11th canto. Because Jnana Charcha or Shastra Charcha, living Krishna, understand my language? Who does Jnana Charcha, cultivate Jnana and acquire Shastra, or read Shastra, or analyze Shastra, without Krishna, his so-called Jnana Charcha, Shastra Charcha, will give him only suffering, dukkha. He has kept a cow, but no cow. Cannot get milk at all.
We read one verse Bhakti-siddhānta was quoting Guru Maharaj. He said that someone who try to study the Vedas, not understanding the Vedas, he may go to the Pancharatra Shastras. Not understanding that, he goes to the Puranas. Not understanding that, he gives everything up, and finally he becomes such a person that is no better than a farmer, and then he finally becomes a professional Bhagavatam reciter.
Yes, a professional reciter, he finally becomes like that. That was it there. So yes.
These are such persons who don't understand.
They cannot understand.
Shastra, they become some professional reciter then.
They are going to Narayana Maharaj. So what disturbances. Rajo-guṇa bhakti. Found out they hit them, you see. So severely they are. No, then those who are going. And they came to me, I said, you commit a wrong. They cannot understand this thing. Why you are going and publicly doing this thing? then it created disturbances. Then this is the consequence, you have to repeat now. They realized, yes, whatever you said, that's true. At last they realized this book. Last time, at the end of this meeting, they came to me and told me, yes, Maharaj, whatever you said, that's true. That's true. I said, like I said in the beginning, you committed wrong.
What happens, Guru Maharaj, if someone is taking śiṣya from an advanced Vaishnava, and then
but you are in a society where they cannot understand it, then if you are doing, do it secretly. Don't expose it. They exposed it.
But if they don't defend that person they're taking śiṣya from, then what is their position then? If they're public, the society tells them you reject this person you're taking śiṣya from,
yes, they said that, they accept that.
Then what is their position?
Yes, because these people cannot understand. I said they cannot understand because suddha-bhakti-adhikara is there. There is no adhikar. How can they understand rajo-guṇa? How can they understand rajo-guṇa? Why are you doing that thing? If you are doing, you should have done secretly. Nobody should know. But you did not do it secretly, publicly you did. So this thing comes and this is quite natural. Yes, yes, whatever said, that's correct. At last they said, yes, I said, I know it. Nobody, this question of adhikar is there, so everybody cannot understand everything. How do you expect so? It's not expect such thing. Because he is such a person in this adhikar. How can you understand the hard thing? Hard truth they cannot understand. When I speak some higher thing, they hit my head. They express, Maharaj, you speak such higher thing. Therefore this thing takes me. So I said, cut off my head. Then I should not speak.
We read in Chaitanya Bhagavat, Vrindavan Das Thakur describes some of the persons who are criticizing Hari-das Thakur. And he says that some of them, they were saying, why is he chanting all night long? If he's going to chant, that's good, but he should chant an Ekadasi. So,
yes.
And those persons, Vrindavan Das describes as pashandis, or atheists.
Yes, pashandis. Yes,
I was thinking, they understand about chanting Hare Krishna, they understand about Ekadasi. We would not consider them pashandis.
They are pashandis, definitely. They cannot understand it. Therefore, in that respect, intelligent man, he remains silent, he never speaks about it. Silence.
Shukadeva ki jai.